So the other day, I was watching a show, and one of the characters in the show made such a profound statement. He said, "We are captives of our identity, imprisoned by our own creation." You see, this man had a choice between two roads. A new road, which, offered opportunities, it seemed like a better road, or to go down the road that he's always gone down. But not only that, it's almost expected of him to go down that road. And he did. He picked up the gun. He picked up the weapon. Because in that moment, there was another character looking at him like, of course, that is who you are. Pick up the weapon. So he picked up the weapon. And that's when he made that statement afterwards. He reflected on that. And it got me thinking of life. It got me thinking, especially now with social media, all the different platforms, TikTok, and all the different identities that we've created and share through these different mediums. And how limited are those identities? What I mean by that, okay, I'll give you an example. Years ago, a family relative would make remarks whenever I would do something that was not in alignment with who I was supposed to be. So if I got a little bit angry or I said something, she would say, "Well, geez, that's not very enlightened of you to say that or do that." And it kind of used to annoy me, because I'm like, hey, I'm human. I'm having this human experience. This is all part of the journey. I'm not here to be a saint. I'm here to experience, to go through the motions, to feel. But sometimes there's this expectation that, hey, if you are spiritual, you've got to be a certain way, act a certain way, and show up in a way that is expected of this identity that is created. And I'm not just talking about the spiritual path. I'm talking about whatever area it may be, whatever identities we've created, that the world sees. It can be in many ways, limiting, serving as a prison, stuck in this bubble that we ourselves have created. So it's really important to stay conscious of this and do things that's out of the ordinary, that is not even expected from us, because it's in in many ways it's almost like we need to stay in that bubble for this approval, I suppose. So it was just something that came up for me this week in particular, guys. It has been a little bit rough in terms of for me getting triggered, and it doesn't, I'm not someone who usually is quick to anger, but this week in particular, I feel like anger that may have been inside of me that I didn't even know about has been coming out. And so I have been allowing it to flow. But so different triggers could include in things that happen on the road, and I'm finding myself getting agitated, and it's so easy to judge that part of us and to criticize that part of us, because once again, hey, that is not in resonance with my life of who I am. So it's easy to judge that part of us that slips up or is doing something that you don't think should be doing. Anger, I shouldn't be getting angry. I shouldn't be getting triggered. Well, that's the thing. Why not? If you're getting angry, if you're getting triggered, accept it, that this is what's going on. This is what's going on right now in this very moment. And be conscious of it. send love to this part that is feeling this rage, this anger. And send love, send compassion, but be accepting of this aspect of you that is obviously feeling quite emotional. Anyway, guys, just a quick message to share with you this awesome, profound statement that I thought was so relevant for so many of us. And I hope you guys all enjoy the rest of this very, very cold day. I mean, I've got layers and I'm still cold. And I look forward to talking with you all very soon. Bye.